Hello, I'm Martin Scorsese. I'm introducing Italian movies, and our next film is a landmark, Roberto Rossellini's Paisà from 1946. Certainly one of the central films of the Italian neorealist movement. It seems completely objective in its style, almost scientific, but it has an incredible emotional force. Rossellini's technique, his approach to the material, seems invisible. It's as if the director isn't doing anything but letting the camera run. But somehow this absence of technique amounts to one of the greatest uses of technique, of style, by a director that I've ever seen. Paisà tells the story of the liberation of Italy from German occupation in the closing years of World War II. There are 6 separate episodes. Each is introduced with maps and newsreel footage following the Allied troops from their invasion of Sicily and moving north through the boot of Italy. Now, each story reflects on the delicate but always deepening bonds between the Italian people and the soldiers who mean to help them.
Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrows. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Glory, hallelujah.
The final episode, set in the marshes of the Po River Valley in northern Italy, is at once the most powerful and the most radical in style. Rossellini records this story of Italian partisans fighting alongside Allied soldiers, almost without comment. But his camera perfectly captures the world of the men caught in this desperate struggle. It never peers above the reeds that provide their only refuge from the German guns. The French critic André Bazin said this technique gave the audience the exact equivalent of the inner feelings of these men. They live between the sky and the water. Their lives could depend on the tiniest shift of an angle, but the camera never leaves that plane. It could hardly be more simple or more effective. One of my favorite films, Roberto Rossellini's Paisà.
Get back to the house and tell the radio man to arrange for another drop tonight.